Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. We are starting a 6-week series today, and I'm hyped. I just woke up, so sorry if I look tired. But either way, I'm actually really excited for this 6-week series. The last 6-week series I did was how to lose 10 pounds in 6 weeks, and that one was fun, and it was also good for me because it kind of just pushed me a little bit more to like really lock in on certain things. One thing I will say, like, you know, being a coach and having that be my job, my career, right? I've been doing this now for like 5 to 6 years. So sometimes you get a little lazy with the details when you've been doing something for so long. And especially like during, you know, the cozy season, during the holidays, I can sometimes feel myself just kind of getting like not as locked in. Not saying I'm not still working out and everything, because I am. I'm still meal prepping and all of that. But it's just little things, you know? It's like you just let little things get away from you and then they tend to add up. And I really want to make sure that I'm going into 2026 strong. I want to be disciplined, okay? And I want to be just locked in. I want to also go into 2026 as lean as I can, I guess. I don't want to get any fat during this holiday season. So because of that, I want to try to just lock in a little bit more, track my food a little bit more, like just little things. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this YouTube video. So this will be episode 1 of Becoming Her. So we are about to glow up, okay, before 2026. And it's really not even about glowing up before 2026 because, let's be real, today is the 10th of December. It's Wednesday the 10th, okay? We ain't gonna glow up and change our lives in 20 days. It ain't gonna happen. But we can prep to enter 2026 already killing it, right? And feel so much better going to the new year. So that's what this series is about. But I will be focused on staying lean. Okay, I want to end the year with some more PRs. I've been hitting PRs in the gym and I want to continue that. I'm going to be locking in with my nutrition a little bit more. And this is going to be with while also still balancing holiday fun. You know, because during the holidays, I know I'm going to want to enjoy more holiday food. That's just natural, right? You're probably going to have a little bit more pie than normal, you know, than the rest of the year, right? You're probably going to have more mac and cheese, like little things like that, right? And I don't want to have to stress about the days that I am enjoying the holidays with family and friends. So to be able to do that, I'm going to be locking in more the days that I'm not doing holiday stuff, basically, is my approach. So just like little things too, like it's things that I've been slacking on that are so, you know, just small that I kind of got away from is like my water intake. We need to really get back on that, make sure that I'm keeping it at a high point. My step count, I have been pretty up and down with my steps, and I noticed in the last like month or so that my steps actually dropped my average. So I really want to get my average back up, okay, to like at least, I would like to hit like at least 7 to 10K steps a day. I actually sit at my desk pretty much all day, even though I'm an online coach. Like I'm online, so I am pretty much sitting at my desk doing stuff, editing, you know, client work, all that, Zoom calls. So it's important that I find other ways. I have to be more intentional about getting my steps in, you know. What are some other goals? Yeah, so like I said, with my diet, like I'll be doing resets with my eating. So I'll show you guys like my grocery breakdown, my routines with meal prepping, also tracking my food. I'm not going to be in like some crazy deficit because this is the holidays, but I want to make sure that I'm at least not going over my maintenance calories. That's like my biggest thing. Like I said, I want to go into 2026 lean, so I don't want to be in a calorie surplus right now. A lot of people are in bulk season. That's fine. Like if that's what you're doing, then this is like not, I'm not trying to give you advice on what to do, but for me personally, this is where I'm at. I don't want to get any thicker right now, you know. What else? I will be doing obviously my gym routines. I think I'm going to spice up my just my workout plan and my programming because I think I need something, you know, to just spice it up and keep it interesting right now. So especially like in the cold months, getting out of bed, going to the gym and all that. Like, we need something to be excited about when we get to the gym, you know what I mean? Also, like, always trying to improve my day-to-day routine. So morning routines, bedtime routines, that sort of thing. So that's kind of what we're gonna work on in this series. So I'm excited. We're about to lock in. Like I said, it's Wednesday, so we are starting this week in the middle of the week, which is fine. Have some stuff I want to get done today, like always. Obviously, I'm gonna take you guys with me to the gym, and we're gonna start this series off right. Okay, so I'll be taking you guys along with me. Okay, so I just finished making breakfast, and I wanted to show you guys like one little change, right, that I'm making. So I pretty much have the same breakfast every day, okay, and this is it. It is a bagel, usually 2 to 3 pieces of turkey bacon, and then I always have eggs. So the changes that I made, some little small things, okay, that you don't think about that add up. I actually went from having a full bagel to half a bagel. For me, like, I know my weakness is carbs, okay? When it comes to like over consuming food, carbs is what I over consume. So I know that if I really just, watch my portions of carbs, that alone will make a big difference in my overall calorie intake. And something that I have every single day would really make a difference, you know what I'm saying? So because I have this every day, I'm like, you know what, let's just cut out 100 calories by cutting out half of the bagel. That's one little thing I can do, right? Maybe that's using less butter. I also did not put butter in my bagel today. People tend to forget that butters and oils add up, right? It adds up with calories. So no butter on the bagel today, just cinnamon raisin bagel, half of it. That's completely fine, right? I usually have like 3 full eggs. I had 2 eggs, and then I had like 1/4 cup of egg whites. I will probably buy some more egg whites so that I can completely swap out the eggs, just because egg whites are more calorie, they're lower calorie and higher protein, because when you take out the yolk of the eggs, you're taking out the fat, basically. I'm not saying the fat is bad, but it does make the calories higher when it comes to eggs. So definitely gonna probably swap that out as well. So yeah, just wanted to show you an example of some little changes you can make that will add up and make a big difference day to day and week to week with your results. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and get a little bit of work done, some regular stuff that you guys always see me do, messaging clients, posting for the day before I go to the gym. So I will check in with you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back home from the gym, and I was just outside playing with Nova, and I'm out of breath, so I apologize. But I came home to my Oner Active package, okay, and I've been waiting on this for 2 weeks, so I'm like super excited. If you guys don't know, or if you can't tell from the videos, I pretty much only wear Oner Active. So it's like, yeah, I need as much as I can get, especially with filming. Lately, I've noticed too, like, I pretty much wear the same Oner Active outfits over and over. And it's not that I don't have like a decent amount, but to be honest, when it comes to like, if you film like I do and I make content all the time, at some point, what you're wearing does look super repetitive, in my opinion, especially with vlogs and like weekly vlogs and having multiple workouts per vlog. Like, I want to make sure that I have a good variety. But anyways, yeah, so I spent like $200 on this. So for Oner Active, you guys might know it's not the cheapest brand, so I didn't have like, I don't have a ton, but I will do a try on haul right now. But I'm gonna shower first because I obviously am musty from the gym. So I'm gonna shower and then I will come back and we'll unbox or unwrap. I don't even know how you say this. We'll unpackage this and try it on. All right, guys, so I am out of the shower, clean. I actually have my first little outfit on, and we're gonna get into this haul. It's not a big one, okay? Like I said, it's only 5 items. So right now, I have on the Mellow Soft, no, I don't, sorry. I have on the lightweight sweatshirt with graphic, okay? So this is the sweatshirt. It's super soft. Super soft. I love the Oner Active detail right here. This one was on sale, so it actually was not that much. This is my first Oner Active sweatshirt as well. I also like how it's super tight down here, you know, instead of being like loose. Sometimes sweatshirts, crew necks don't have like a tight, I don't even know what you call this, but you guys know what I'm saying. So that's nice because that way, you know, if you wanted to kind of put it up more or whatever, you could do that. So let's get into the pants, okay? So I have on their unified high-waisted leggings. This color is racing green, okay? Yeah, so these are like my favorite leggings. I have a few pairs of these. This is my first large, and the only reason I actually got a large was because if you guys shop Oner Active, you know they sell out quick, and it was like right after Black Friday when I ordered everything. So they only had larges and they only had regular length. I usually get long mediums, and I got regular larges. I'm gonna be honest though, I probably will not go back to medium because their stuff runs really tight. So this actually feels more comfortable to me. So I think I'm gonna stick with larges going forward because they're still, you know, they still hug you and everything. It just doesn't feel like, you know, it doesn't feel too tight. It feels good. I like it. It's a lot more comfortable. So I think I will get larges. And then usually like with my longs, they scrunch up more at the bottom, but this is still perfectly fine. The length is fine. I'm 5'9" for reference, you guys. All right, so next up, I just changed my shirt only. And I put on the Oner Graphic wash t-shirt in the color light gray Merrill. This is size medium. These already come oversized. Very important to understand because if you order a large, I've never ordered a large in these, I don't think, but you'll probably be swimming it if I can imagine. Because like I said, I'm 5'9", I'm not like the smallest person. If this is already big on me, then I can imagine like somebody shorter, it's probably super long. Here you go, this is it fully down. It's super cute, love it. I love an oversized tee. This actually looks super cute with these leggings. If you guys like to tuck your shirts in the back, let me do it and see if I can get it to look decent. There we go. If you want a little glute pump, you know. I hit upper body today, so I don't really have a glute pump, but you know, we can imagine one. We could just picture it. So, yeah, cute. So now I'm gonna change into, I believe, the last shirt I got. It's a soft motion, so I'll be right back. So this is the Mellow Soft long sleeve. I just said soft motion prior to putting this on. It's Mellow Soft, okay? And I wear size mediums in all my tops, okay? So yeah, hopefully you guys can see pretty good. Mellow Soft is like one of my favorite things Oner Active makes. I like everything they make, but to me, the reason why they are like up here compared to every other activewear brand that I've tried is their materials are like top tier. Like you can tell they put in effort with each thing that they make. Like it's comfortable, it's stretchy, never have any issues really with their products. And yeah, I cannot get enough of them. Also, they make so many different colors and like you can wear their stuff in the gym and outside the gym, so I just love it. But anyways, this is the top. Obviously I still have the leggings on. Try to move the tag. It's So yeah, super cute, super flattering. I love this color. This is like, the color is actually almost kind of shimmery, which is super nice. And then I was just checking my closet because I thought I might have had leggings that actually match this top, but I am not 100% sure if these are the same color green. I don't know. You guys tell me, is this the same color green? I don't think so, but also, I don't know. It looks like it, but then it doesn't. They have so many color shades that I'm like, I cannot tell. But I will put the color and you know, everything like up of what these leggings are too. These are effortless leggings, but yeah. Either way, I will definitely wear these together because it looks close enough to me. You know what I'm saying? All right, now we have the last thing on the list, but not the least by far. I have the most viral leggings on the internet on. They are the soft motion straight leg bottoms, and this is the color Rosewood. I got size large. Yeah, I got size large with regular length. Once again, I was being real impatient. I usually get long. I honestly, I think that I probably should have gotten long for these, but one thing I will say is, like, even though it's not long, they still fit better than most active brands, like lengthwise, like even though they're just the regular ones. So I will say that. Okay, so these are the pants. I'm looking very Christmassy right now. They're super soft, and they definitely are thinner than any other Oner Active leggings I've ever owned. So you can see what I mean, like they're still long enough for sure, but they could be a little bit, you know, a little longer. I just don't want to shrink them, that's the thing. So I'm gonna make sure I wash them very carefully. Alright guys, so I just got dressed to go to the coffee shop. Last time you guys saw me, I was doing the haul, and I literally like just got dressed right after, super quick. And I'm still wearing the soft motion leggings, and now I'm about to just eat some meal prep before I go to a coffee shop for the rest of the day and just edit. And I have some client programming to do. The usual stuff that you guys always see me doing. That's like all I do. But yeah, so I'm about to eat this meal prep just because I'm trying to be better at not eating food at Starbucks, because most of the time I end up eating something that is a little bit more high calorie, and it just makes more sense to, you know, try to stuff myself. I don't even say stuff myself. Try to eat what I can before I go to the coffee shop, and then, you know, that way I can just order coffee. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys liked the Oner Active haul. One of my goals for 2026, I'll share with you guys, is to become an Oner Active affiliate. So I'm really hoping that I can accomplish that. I know they're a very popular brand, but I'm going to do my due diligence, and I'm about to be like posting them all year. That's like my goal. So yeah, prepare to be sick of me, basically. Because I love them, and you know, I've always wanted to work with the Activewear brand, but I don't want to work with any other brand but them, because I really do love their stuff. So it doesn't make sense, you know, to try to rep anything else. So yeah, I will be doing a lot more Oner Active hauls and content, you know, related to their brand. But yeah, you know, I think one thing I will say, like kind of going off that, if you have a goal, like don't be scared to go after it, for real. Like, you'll be surprised what you can accomplish. This goes for everything and anything. Like, if you really set your mind to doing something, you can do it, you know, even if it takes longer than what you might want. If you like are consistent, like you can make it happen. That's really the attitude that you have to go into everything with. Like, this is going to happen. It's a matter of when, not if, but when, okay? And that's how I feel. And that's how I'm about to go into 2026. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get to my goals in 2026. That's the attitude I'm having. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my meal prep. This is ground turkey tacos. So it's a ground turkey taco mix that I put in a lot of my clients' meal plans, and I'll go ahead and put the recipe right here for you guys. But this right here is so good. It's fire. My clients love it. Usually I have it with actual taco, like in tacos, like tortillas, you know. And today though, I put it in like rice. So a little different, but you can switch it up. I also put guacamole salsa on top, which is a hack if you're on a calorie deficit because it's pretty low calorie. And yeah, that's my meal. It has rotel, black beans, ground turkey, taco seasoning, fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, go to the coffee shop, and I'll check in with you guys later. How was your week been? Yeah, thank God. Yeah, you're gonna continue this fast. Alrighty guys, so it is the next day. You guys just saw I got off a Zoom call with one of my clients. She's so amazing. I'm so blessed to have her as a client. She's been with me for like a month now, and if she's watching this, I appreciate you. But she's been amazing. She's been on it. She's already down 2 inches in her waist. She's, you know, going through menopause, but she's like being a soldier about it. A lot of other pain and stuff, but she's really like pushing through, and she's actually prepping for a show later this coming up year in 2026. So super excited for her. But yeah, anyways, so I am basically in work mode. I am finishing up one of my YouTube videos that I will get up today, that needs to get up today. So I'm basically trying to prioritize my tasks today because I've been just busy, and busy doesn't always mean that you're being productive. I think a lot of the times just because we're busy, you know, it feels like we're getting stuff done, but that's not always the case, right? You can be busy, but that doesn't mean that you're actually getting closer to your goals and what you need to accomplish. So I am not playing no game today. We are like going to be intentional about what we do and what we get done. So number one, YouTube video. Number two, have a UGC project I need to film today. That needs to happen. And then thirdly, I need to start on some client programming. Really, I mean, I would like to get it done, but realistically, I probably won't get all finished until tomorrow. So I have like a mix of fitness and nutrition stuff I need to get done today. So, but yeah, so I figured I would also kind of give you guys an update on where I'm at with nutrition stuff. So you guys saw yesterday, I was trying to make like little adjustments to my portion sizes. I actually ended up going to Starbucks and working for a decent amount of time, like hours and hours. So I was hungry. And I was tracking it though, and I did realize I definitely probably ate a little bit more than I should have yesterday, which it happens, but at least now I know, you know, a big part of me maybe feeling not as lean as I want to feel is because I'm probably over consuming on calories from coffee shops, which I already kind of assumed, right? And what's crazy, I ate my meal prep before I went to Starbucks, and I still ended up hungry because I'm sitting there for like 5 hours, you know, and I had 2 coffees, which I tried to be better about the coffees. I didn't drink the entirety of my second one, but you know, I tried to get like a protein cold brew for the first one, so I was still getting some protein in. I also told myself, like, if you want to get like a pastry or something small that's sweet, you need to at least prioritize your protein first. And so I had egg whites, the egg white bites first, and then I had like a little sweet treat or whatever afterward. But I definitely am getting locked in with tracking again, which is good. Like I said, I think I said this yesterday, but there's going to be times where you just need to kind of like hold yourself accountable, lock back in, get more detailed about what you're eating, tracking your food again. Sometimes you just need that wake-up call to hold yourself accountable and get back on track with things, right? And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Also, I'll probably be making myself a meal plan for next week, because sometimes it's just easier to get back on track by having like a stricter, more structured plan to follow. So I'm gonna set myself up with a meal plan with the calorie goals I want to hit. And then I also want to set up my gym routine a little bit more before going to next week. Obviously I have a routine, but lately I have been just kind of, I don't want to say I've been going off the dome a little bit. Like, I know what I normally do in the gym, so I know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But it does help to have like a structured plan. So I want to try to figure out a program to follow going into next week so that I have like actual structured programming that I can follow and just be a little bit more intentional, motivated, that sort of thing. But yeah, so as you guys can see, I am wearing my Oner Active crew neck that I showed you guys yesterday, and it's so comfy. And I also have the soft motion pants on again because they're super duper comfy. So yeah, definitely 5 stars. Love everything that I got from them. And I'm about to be living in it for the next few weeks. I already know. When I get stuff and I like it, I wear the hell out of it. And then I'm like, okay, let's start trying to incorporate some of our old stuff again, so we're not just like wearing out the new stuff, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and get some editing done. Alrighty guys, hopefully you can see me okay, but I just got my Legion package in the mail, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Legion is the supplement company that I work with, in case you guys didn't know, but I love them, like love them, love them, love them. If you guys have not tried Legion, I highly recommend trying them. They have some of the most high quality supplements that I've ever tried. All of their products are made with very high quality ingredients, and they also have a bunch of like lab studies on their website, literally showing exactly how the products, exactly how the products are made. I only got 2 products, so nothing crazy right now, but this is my favorite protein ever. So this is Clear Whey, and this one is a new flavor, Clear Whey protein isolate, so it's strawberry lemonade flavor. It has 22 grams of protein per scoop. Clear Whey because it mixes like clear liquid. It's like a juice consistency. I've talked about this before in my other videos, but I drink this every single day. Part of my pre-workout or pre-gym routine is to put this in a blender bottle, and I pretty much just drink it during my workout every single day so I can get in a little bit more protein. It's just an easy way to increase your protein intake without even thinking about it, because it doesn't taste like protein. It goes down super smooth. So highly recommend this. Flavor that I have now that I'm almost out of is fruit punch. The fruit punch one is really good. But yeah, I'm gonna try this one today. Strawberry lemonade. Next up, I just got some energy drinks, which I honestly might drink one right now. This is their fruit punch flavored energy drinks. They're really, really good. Only 5 calories per bottle or per can. So if you guys have never tried Legion, I highly recommend giving them a try. You can use my code CoachLily for 20% off your first order. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away. And now I actually need to film my UGC project, which is basically a brand deal. And I am already exporting my YouTube video that I worked on today. So hopefully that exports quickly. I have a major issue with exporting my YouTube videos. It takes me forever. And I don't know what it is. I used to think that it was a storage issue, but then I would clean the storage on my actual laptop, and then it would still take like 2 hours to export a video. So if you guys do YouTube, please let me know what your storage hacks and different things are, because I always have an issue exporting my video. It just takes so long. So anyways, while that is working though, I'm going to start filming. What's up guys? So it's a few hours later. I'm just chilling on my couch and finishing up this YouTube video. So everything's like uploaded to YouTube. I just have to add like the description and everything. And then I did not do the thumbnail yet. The thumbnail, it always be having me like, man, stuck. It's either like I get the thumbnail done way before the video's done edited, or I finish the video editing and then the thumbnail, like I haven't even started it yet, which right now I have not started the thumbnail. So I want to get this up right now within the next hour. It's 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna push it, get this thumbnail up, get the video up.